camera. Ear, watch your eyes. Hello. Well, that's better. It was really blurry. I don't know. Wow. So, Saturday. Yeah, I'm chatting live from the couch. Sitting here. It's one of Freddie's paintings up there. So, I was looking through the studio today, and we have a lot of paintings. And I put the thumbnail tonight of a mural that we painted a year ago. And it was kind of nice to look at it again. There's some pictures, and it was really nice. We flew into the town. I had everything on order, all the paints, the rental equipment, and everything. I had family in town, so we borrowed a lot of product, or a lot of stuff, like tents and a big fan and all kinds of stuff from my daughter. She lived there, and so we did this mural, and it was just really, really nice, even though it was really hot. And we did the mural in like 3 days. Not even. I think we flew in Friday evening, so we didn't even start it on that day. Well, we did, I guess. Did we start it that day, the first day over there? No, we didn't start it that day. Or did we? I don't remember. I think we probably... I'd have to look at the schedule. We flew in, we went straight to Home Depot, and got all the paint that we had. I had pre-ordered all the colors, pre-mixed and everything at Home Depot, and got everything that we needed. We flew there with basically paintbrushes. We flew there with a projector, some clothes, but we had some clothes at the location, so that wasn't a big deal. So we literally flew there with a backpack full of painting supplies to paint the mural that's you'll see in the thumbnail of this video. So, and then family came and helped out with that, and yeah, so it was a fun trip to paint a mural for some people, and that hired us to come in to fly in and paint. So I don't just sit in the studio. Freddie and I both are professional artists, and we don't do a lot of murals, and especially not a lot of murals in the summertime because it's really hot. And the weather was terrible. It rained, and we had precautions set up where we had tarps set up and ready over the top of the building that we were painting at. So really cool. Hello, Camilla. So, so yeah, I was just thinking about that, and how we had a fun time, even though the weather was crazy. The last day that we were painting that mural, I mean, we painted for, how many hours did we paint that day? Probably 11 hours. It was a very full day of painting in the heat, dodging the raindrops. I think it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a full day. It was 11. I think it was 11. We left there at 10 o'clock at night during a lightning storm. So I'm talking about, I put in my thumbnail a picture of me painting on a wall, on a brick wall, and how we're not just artists making little tiny things. So if you've followed the channel, you'll see me making miniature things and small things all the time, but we also paint bigger. So I was in the studio today, and I was just looking over some of the bigger paintings that we have, and we have so many of them. And I taught a painting class yesterday, and yeah, it's nice to just paint. And we haven't made time for that in a while. And yesterday was really nice to paint, and my students did really great too. So, so yeah, just talking about painting and how painting it can be. You can paint small, you can paint medium, you can paint huge and large on big walls, and we actually do all of those things. Um, so yeah, I just thought I would pop on real quick. Not going to be on here too long, so um, yeah. So if you're tuning in live, thanks for tuning in. I'm sitting on the couch right now. Some of our artwork and such here. Hello, hello. And yeah, we just watched a movie. What was it called? Do you remember?
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. Hail Mary is what we watched on, I think it was on Prime. So yeah, it was really good. So I don't know. What's happening with all of you out there tonight? Are y'all enjoying your weekend? It is the weekend, but I'm working all weekend in the studio on other stuff. We had two other artists in the studio today using our studio. So that was really nice. It's really nice to be able to have a space where other artists can come and work too. Um, so yeah, so that's what we're doing. Just chilling out. Saturday night is usually just sit and chat. So let me know where you're from. I'm from South Florida, and it was just really hot today too. I had to barbecue tonight, so it was even hotter. Um, when I went out there, the grill said 700 degrees. I was like, that's too hot to cook. So we could almost make, we could have fired Clay. It was so hot in the grill. So anyway, so I grilled dinner tonight, and our friend was over for dinner. And yeah, so and we watched a movie. We ate kind of late. So, but anyway, that's what's going on. Um, I'll be back in the studio tomorrow, working. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to end this for tonight. It's just been kind of a long day. And yeah, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. We talk about art. We're full-time artists. We make art live here on the channel. And yeah, we live creative. Oh, did y'all hear that? That was Duolingo telling me to do my French. I'm learning French. So anyway, or trying to learn French. So you guys, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so good night, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. I really appreciate it. So we'll talk to you later, and that's tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye, 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 good night, bye-bye, bye-bye.